pandas? We had a lot of fun last time, at least I did, so I figured why not do it again? It was a trash picking yard sale variety hour. So I'm not promising anything. You really can't promise anything other than that we're gonna go out on an adventure and see what we can find. And this time I brought a hammer. God. But first, I need a coffee. Frick yeah, taquitos. Okay, it wasn't much of a win, but we're on our way to a yard sale. That big box of silver plate and pewter. A lot of lamps. These are neat. Cool. It's like a small grill. A lot of dishes. A lot of pewter.
Oh my god, this is a lot of elephants.
Cute. My mom had these.
I think my Nana has these.
The Pyrex grandma dishes. This is cool. Look at that. Is it Avon? It's a soap
Avon.
dish?
Yeah.
Get this one for the kids. Hello. What's all this stuff? Is it for coffee? Super retro electric iron. Made it a rabbit fur.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't know if my grandma would appreciate that.
A dead rabbit?
Yes. What's that? Oh, the deli slicer. I like those a bunch. Just not enough to buy them. I bought the deli slicer. I wanted to make her an offer on all of the copper and pewter and brass, the different plates, but she said she'd owned a secondhand store before, and she seemed like the sort of person who'd been to the scrapyard before, so I don't think she was gonna sell it for less than scrap value. Time's a-wasting. What's next? Cruising down the alleys like we do. Hey. No power cord. Dusty, but not wet. We're gonna remember this spot and come back with a power cord. Here's the thing, nobody is going to buy a not working plasma from me. Not working 52-inch LCD, not a problem, easy sell. But a plasma, nobody really wants them anymore. Even though the blacks are extremely well defined. They're just super heavy. I've wondered for a long time if those are like a big old roll of money or if they're just full of aluminum wire. Which would still be a roll of money. Not that we're gonna take it. That's wrong. Well, would you just look at that? This is in fine shape. What about those? Getting some serious grandma comfort vibes out of this. The other one's pretty gross, but this one's not bad. Oh, it's got a lot of wax dripped down the back. Probably worth reupholstering. That's a bag of cans, and I don't know if I can... Okay, who am I kidding? Ah! I know full well that's private property. No, I cannot. But I wouldn't mind a bag of cans. 1920 something?
1922.
Ah!
Ugly.
I think this is a big one. I think this is a good one. Nice. Oh, these are neat. They're flowers. Are they hard as heck to get out, or are they all right?
Well,
Neat. How old
that
is
one
this?
doesn't have
Charger.
it doesn't have a charger, but it's got the batteries. I've got 2 batteries there for it. Digital camera. Some guy came and grabbed it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Little LED lanterns, retro style.
That's cute.
I enjoy that. Man, those rose and fall pretty fast.
Yep.
Dang. That's like a good collection.
Oh shit, babe, it's me.
Biking gear, like dirt biking stuff.
Yeah. Wonder if that would fit me. Good chunky brass.
Oh.
I'm here for the tools. I kind of like that. It's pretty heavy though. It's a better one.
Oh no. Ooh, steadier.
Yeah, this is loads better. How does that work? All right, I bought 2 tie-down straps because mine are kind of crappy. Decent.
Oh, does that have milk in it? Oh,
No.
God.
Come on, come on.
Try as you might. I don't think it's gonna work. Just tuck it in.
Okay. Frick. This one is juicy.
Make sure to rinse out your bottles and cans for your local bottle pickers. You're nasty.
Who's nasty?
You. You're really going. You got a speed demon.
That's fun. There's another yard sale I want to check out. We're already pretty much here, but we are in a completely different area, so hopefully, if not here, then near.
Guys, in case you were wondering, there's a dog.
There's a dog. Hard hat. I actually kind of need a hard hat, but Quinn's
For
got
why?
one. To go to the...
Oh. Scrapyard?
Yeah.
It's sparkling.
Too bad the strap's torn off. It'd be fun to restore. Well, nothing really caught my eye, but that's all right because I don't want to go home with a ton of stuff. However, the fellow who's living here gave me a great idea. We were talking about air compressors and air tools, and his suggestion, something that he's done before, is to get one of those big propane tanks, and after it's empty from propane, after it has no propane in it, you just like take the top off and adapt it to be your high pressure air tank, which sounds really cool and way easier to get a hold of. Hey, this one says huge garage sale. Yeah, a little big for quail.
A little.
Wait, Tupperware? Like the Tupperware? They made bags?
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's a lunch kit, probably. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now that is why we brought the hammer. Hi there. Oh, I saw the barbecue in there and figured I could use the aluminum.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind. I wasn't going to leave a mess.
No, it's all good.
I apologize about the noise.
Oh, it's all good. What are you making?
Well, I'm actually making a vlog.
Well, yeah.
But
A vlog.
yeah, I bop around with this camera and like share my adventures with the world. But to me, that's just like $4 worth of cast aluminum.
Sweet, I got some electric motors too, you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Do you want anything for him? Okay.
Yeah, actually, if you want to pull up front after too, I got the, I think I got like a 20 horse in the front garage. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Cool.
You just made his day.
There we go. Gotta get rid of this shit, as you can see.
Yeah.
All right, how much of that did you catch? So we're out there grabbing this half of a barbecue. Clearly somebody found it in the alley before us and just like pulled the top off. That happens quite a bit, and I don't understand why you do it because you're only getting half of it and it's not that hard. But anyway, there we are. I pulled it out and
Start hammering away.
yeah, started making some noise, and then Buddy pops out and well, there was a bunch of other stuff he needed help getting rid of. Let me show you. So this is a pile of motor related stuff with some big chunks of brass on the bottom down there. We'll go through it when we get home. And this, holy, it's a 10 horsepower motor, and it weighs, I honestly have no idea. It weighs more than 100 pounds anyway. That's really good. I mean, he was fully aware of the scrap value of those sorts of things, but he's got a good job and just isn't, you know, just isn't concerned with nickel and diming that pigeon stuff. So yeah, that's why it's okay to be a little noisy in an alley. As long as you're not a total dickhead, things can turn out really good. Adventure! Found another one. This one looks loaded with a lot of stuff. That is an inbox super scope. Oh man, the Venom Cycle.
Oh my god.
I think the J Crew would be going ape up in here. What's your favorite Digimon? You know the favorite Digimon?
No.
What are you talking about? They got... I forget this one's name.
Well, I guess you don't know the Digimon either.
Well, I know that these two are basically the same Digimon. Definitely be all over this stuff. Oh, 25 bucks because he's got the weapons.
What's this? Yep.
What are these? I don't
Those are
recognize...
Princess of Power. So once He-Man came out, then they did She-Ra, the Princess of Power, and those are what those. They looked a little bit more like Barbie.
Yeah.
Miniaturized, like, you know.
Those are actually really
Barbies.
cool.
Yeah, they were cool. And the cartoon was actually a little bit better than He-Man. Actually, it was actually more well done. Because by then they'd already done He-Man for like 2-3 years, right? So because of that, they've gotten really good at it and gotten a lot more better at anatomy and stuff like that. These were done in the late 90s.
Yeah.
And they were basically a takeoff Mad Max, and if I ever figure out how to open this thing.
Well, this one had a button up top. Is that maybe... No, that piece doesn't move. There was 4 of these, wasn't there?
What's that?
These are the Transformers?
4 or 6 of them.
Okay.
The Constructicons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, in this release, could you could stick them all together and make the thing?
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, I had
So,
this.
you
You
know,
got the book too?
Yeah. But you have a game system this big. Like you have game systems that are this big now. You know what I mean? That have more, more information than this has. So like it's just technology, right?
This is an impressive.
Mutant Turtles released a lot of cool shit.
Yeah, we had the van, but we never got this.
Turtles.
In the case.
This I'm pulling out. This is the number
What the
one.
balls?
This is the number 50.
That's weird.
Buy me $1.
You want a Dalek? It's a clock.
I know, I see that. With a skateboard.
Oh, cool. That's like the new stuff.
So,
For anybody who's interested.
up to 75.
He's got another balloon.
I know nothing. 75.
I had those.
Well, I guess, yeah, there's always, what do you call it?
The email one.
They were cool. They were like chimeras.
Dude, I can't believe I can't remember that toy line.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, me neither.
Wuzzle.
For me, one of those. Oh, this was original for this collection.
Yeah. No, this is. They
Like
just
this
did this
image.
as kind of a joke because near the end, the comic series is. This was predating the toys by a lot, like 6 years, 7 years, right?
So, but that's a 9.6. See how it's
some
wider
glare
as a comic?
here.
It's just
There we
slightly
go.
wider.
I wouldn't notice that right away, no.
Yeah. So the original books were slightly wider.
I love that
Like
art,
even
though.
the first graphic, I have the first graphic novel, first print.
Okay, wow. That's called an info dump. If you want to talk about comics, or like the history of comics related to toys through the 80s and whatever, like I don't even know how to describe it. What is that? That looks good.
I don't know what that is.
It doesn't look like it's made out of copper. I don't think that's made out of copper. We can check it out for fun. Yeah, that's not it's not a huge interest of mine, but it was pretty cool. That guy can,
Talk. You can talk.
He's got a heck of a collection though. I don't know why he doesn't put it on eBay. But, if anybody wants to try and find something they're missing for their collection, he could probably help. Oh, I dig it. $20 Heelys? These are brand new.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, my son is afraid to use it.
What?
Oh, is he? Oh.
I just want to know what that is. Oh, it's a fridge. And that's aluminum. It's just a mini fridge that doesn't seem to have any parts. Okay, one more garage sale, maybe. Those fake tattoos.
Oh my god.
Oh, tattoo sleeves.
Yeah. I love little things like this.
Who doesn't? I've been seeing deli slicers all day. I bought the first one I saw, and every one after that is better. Yeah. Okay, we bought a thing. It's this.
I wish it wasn't an extra small.
It is a Spirited Away drapey thing.
That's so cute. It's like a little shawl.
I think it'll fit my sister. Okay, yard sales were great, but at this point, I kind of just want to check out some good old-fashioned apartments to see what sort of treasures we can legitimately dumpster dive find. So, I'll bring you along as quick as possible.
Hello?
Couple. This one's pretty gross.
Is it?
It's these ones, but they're full of food.
Oh, what the
Like the bags are full of food.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because there's a chicken.
Oh!
And there's two of them. Yeah. Please sanitize me before I touch anything.
Yep. Oh.
Turn the camera off. Don't.
You're gonna sanitize your entire body.
Again? Okay. It's like bug spray.
Oh my god. Turn around. Your arms. Do the whole Drake.
Let's never come here again.
Ooh. I'm coming.
Sanitize my entire life.
Honestly.
Was it worth it? Ugh.
My favorite thing about going through these dumpsters is when you're bottle picking and you find 2 chicken. It's great.
One bag had poop in it.
Yay, nay?
It's got a few cans, but it's less than $1, so like I don't really want to repeat the experience for...
All right, let's giggity go.
Nothing.
Oh, really?
Wait.
Oh, we're being a little sneaky.
Hello? Nada. But there's this thing, which would have been cute before it got wrecked. Well, that's a lot of flies. But Ooh, that's full of recycling.
Look straight ahead.
You got me.
Yeah, sure did.
Well, that smells.
Yeah, it smells real good. We picked up a friend. Like, you can sort of just barely catch it. Yeah. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him. Or her.
Nada?
No, some rip bags. Someone's been here.
Nah.
Okay, yeah, I'm glistening. That was... I gotta do better. There's got to
look
be...
at those sweat droplets.
Oh yeah, that's from me flicking my hands. Ew! I feel disgusting.
I would if I were you too.
No amount of bottles is worth as much as the shower I'm looking forward to. Woo! Yeah, I can't wait for winter. Hello and welcome back home. Yeah, I'm not gonna say gave up, but I was really losing my patience for... I was looking for treasures. That's the only reason why I wanted to hit up the apartment dumpsters. And, you know, it's hard to say no to bottles, but as you can see, I said no to a couple bottles because, contrary to popular opinion, I don't absolutely love jumping into dumpsters, especially not in summer when everything's hot and sticky and smelly.
And rotten.
So smelly. Honestly, that would have been fine if people weren't disgusting. That was in a... was that a recycling bin or a garbage bin?
That was a garbage bin.
Oh, okay. Either way, you still ought not to put all of your bottles in with rotten food.
And food can be put into the...
Compost. Yeah, exactly. Like, ugh, just poor organization. Think of the bottle pickers. Anyway, we did okay. I'm not sure how this stacks up to how we did last time, but let's run through it just like we did last time. Here's the yard sale stuff. We got a pretty inexpensive deli slicer, which I'm looking forward to using. I've wanted one for a long time because I like deli meat, but I don't like paying deli meat price. And this one folds up, so how great is that? Some slightly better ratchet straps. I just like to keep them in my car. And is that it? Oh yeah, the Spirited Away shawl, which is brand new. I'm trying not to touch it too much because I sure as heck aren't. And 2 bags of bottles, which is 1 less bag of bottles than last time. But you know what? We weren't even looking for bottles, so I think that's still pretty good. Another thing that we weren't even looking for. Yeah, wow, that's pretty decent. So this is just a bin full of motor parts. A couple of them are like pre-disassembled or half disassembled. I'm not surprised he gave up. Those things are a pain in the butt. But big chunks of cast aluminum, so that's like, ew, that's decent. I pulled out the brass just so I could, well, show off. 2 of these big chunky pressure regulators or whatever. I honestly have no idea what this is or why it exists. It's really strange. Somebody was making a spear.
Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, why not?
Sure, why not? Although, equally valid question, why?
Because they wanted to kill all their enemies. Anyone who's ever done them wrong. Duck through the trash.
Oh. And then this big kahuna. Wowee. What a beast. It's very difficult to move. Oh yeah, and the half a barbecue and a little bit of wire. So I'll just sort those into that pretty quickly. So that raises an interesting question that maybe you can help me out with, because I'm really not sure. That motor, you know, it's obviously worth something, and that's the only reason why I now possess it. But what to do? What to do? We've got 3 options, really. We could take it to the scrapyard exactly the way it is, which is definitely the easiest and still worth decent money. We could break it down and like into its separate components and see how long that takes and if it's actually worth the time spent. Or we could try and sell it the way it is, which I cannot do without testing it. It's probably worth, well, I've never sold one. I'm gonna say it's probably worth over $100. So like as is, if it works, and it's like 150. It's $50 in scrap. These are rough guesses. I don't know. I do not come across those very often. So let me know what you suggest. Sell it as is, scrap it as is, or break it down. I'm kind of leaning towards the last option because I think it would be the most fun video. So let me know what you think. I had a pretty good time. Today was...
An adventure.
It was an adventure. You know what? I had no idea what to expect, but I think overall it turned out pretty good. So thanks for keeping us company. Thanks for leaving it better than you found it. Now keep doing the thing.
Ooh, ooh.
Now I'm gonna go buy another bottle of sanitizer and take a shower. I hate summer.